fucking go.
Let's fucking go. Well, welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's been a long time. And you found me on the Merrington Carp Fishery social with a few of my mates. There's 13, I think there's actually 11 of us now because a few have dropped out, but there's 13, 14 maybe on the lake. But yeah, we're having a little social. I've drew second to last pick on the peg draw, which isn't good, but I have ended up in the spot that I wanted, or next to the spot that I wanted, should I say. I'm on peg 6 at the minute. There's been a fish bosh out in front of peg 5 and 4 out towards the middle, probably the max they can go actually. I've baited my margin spots because I've been told not to ignore your margins on here. But yeah, rods are out. One's on a Ronnie rig on a SLK pop-up, and the other's on a PVA bag on a PB pop-up that's been trimmed down and sits like a wafter. But yeah, we've only just got here. Rod's been about maybe an hour and a half. But there was a lad that was leaving today on peg 13 I think it was, and 12, and he had a 37 pound 5 ounce mirror just before he left, so should be good. Hopefully there's some more fish to come, and hopefully they come from my rods. I have put a few spods out over my spots, but we'll see how it goes. I've just put some of the house pellet, some of the SLK boilies, and some of the bug boilies in. A few have been chopped down and into halves and whatnot. A bit of sweet corn. So hopefully it goes. I'll bring you back with some more updates, and I'll give you a spin around my peg. Well, I've had nothing since the last update. Not yet anyway. A lad just before 8 to 11 o'clock. He had a 37 pound 5 ounce carp. I think he was on peg. I think he was on 12 or 13. So yeah, he's had a 37 pound 5. There's been another 30 come out. I think he was on peg 10. Oh no, I think he might actually be on peg 13 or 11, and then another one's come out from peg 14, 26 I believe that one was. So they are coming out. It's just a matter of fact of if they come across my spot. I'm not going to put any more bait out now until tomorrow, as I don't see the need to, if I'm honest. I might not even put that much out tomorrow. I might just put a couple of spots out, maybe 2 or 3, but we'll see how it goes. I'm fishing about 11 wraps. I've moved it back a bit, as I've seen some show a bit closer in, but across on peg 5, it was in peg 5's water, what they were sort of closer in rather than fishing the 13 wraps. So we'll see how it goes. I've changed my hook. I've changed my rig as well. I've now gone on to a D rig, tied in the style of Tom Maker, how Tom Maker does it, and I've put on a bug wafter, as I'm told, that sort of match the hatch. Tends to work on here. and I've just basically threaded on PVA mesh bag of pellets, the house pellets that they sell here. So hopefully something happens. I'm sure they will, considering there's a lot. I think every peg apart from one peg, there's one just bossed out there. Yeah, every peg apart from peg 1 is occupied. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, with there being that many people on the bank, hopefully it'll push the fish around a bit. Because there was only 3 on before my group, before we come on. So hopefully they get pushed out and around a bit. But I think there is a line where you can't cast in the middle. So I can cast up to 14 wraps, and that's the edge of my boundaries. But pegs 7 and 8, I think they're only 12 wraps. I think they can only cast about 12 wraps. So it might work in my favour. I just don't feel like trying to. There's quite a bit of a crosswind as well, so I don't feel as confident trying to fish 14 wraps. I know it's not far, but with the big heavy crosswind at the minute, and try and get a PVA mesh bag out there as well, I just don't think it's going to happen. I had a bit of a mishap as well today, so I've been tried to put on. Well, I was basically just doing some rigs, and yeah, I impaled myself with my bloody baiting needle, which isn't good, but cheers. And it was about that far in my hand, so just had to try and, well, I yanked it out and then just put plaster on. Doesn't need plaster away, but oh well, it's all sorted now. But yeah, I have actually been fishing recently. I've been fishing Forest Park, and then I went Hanley Forest Park, that is, but I didn't film anything. And then I went up a club water up in Kids Grove, but again I didn't film that. I did catch both times on both of them sessions. I caught a 16-pounder from Hanley Forest Park, and then I caught a 12-pounder from the place in Kids Grove. So nothing massive, but a fish is a fish at the end of the day. But yeah, as you can see, as you can probably hear, actually it's still chucking it down. It's not due to stop raining either until about 7 o'clock tonight, and then it's supposed to go warmer tomorrow. So hopefully the warmer weather will spur the fish on a bit more. But yeah, I'll put the camera down now, and I'll bring you back if I get anything. And if someone else catches something, I'll try and get round to have a look and try and get a bit of filming of a fish. But yeah, I'll update you guys a bit later on. So, they are now bubbling all around me down here, and my rig is right on the end of that tree, just where my finger is, where the bubbling is. So hopefully there's fish in the area, because I don't think that is anything other than fish. If I'm honest, the bottom's really silty down here. So if it is fish rummaging around, I may have a bite soon. Hopefully I do. But I'll give you a tour around my peg. So obviously my left hand rod is there. My right hand rod is cast to just about there. I think it's 12 wraps. And I'm fishing. Put some bait over it earlier. I'll show you what bait I'm using now. Oh, that's my pellet mix. But I've basically got my SLK, using DNA SLK in 15mm, and also I've got some bug boilies that I've been using. So this is the peg from, this is peg 6, got my distance sticks there. So you walk down the nice path, that's the Hayes Lake up there. And then this is what I get to go at. There's a nice overhanging tree down there on my right, which I have baited up for later on, probably for Saturday night maybe. But if this spot keeps bubbling, I am just going to keep it here, keep one rod there, and then I'm going to keep my rod out. But yeah, there was a fish that was boshing over on that oil slick up there earlier. But the guy next to me, he started spodding over the top of it, so I'm not sure if that scared the fish away from him. But yeah, it is proper bubbling down here. I'll try and get some more. It's raining, but there's loads of bubbles coming up, and that pretty much is where my rig is. I'll get onto baits and I'll get onto rigs a bit later on, but it all seems quite good. Obviously, you get an unhooking mat, you get a waist sling and a net, and also a water bucket provided to you by Merrington Carp Fisheries. Obviously you have to bring everything else, but yeah, I'll get into rigs and baits in a bit. I'll show you what my spod mix is like. I've put about 5 or 6 spods over the top of my right hand rod, which is out towards the middle. But yeah, we'll see how the rest of the day goes. I am here till Sunday, so I've got quite a few hours to go, but we'll see. You are allowed to bring your waders here, I've brought my waders just in case, and obviously to get them all important water shots. But yeah, there's Nathan, one of the people I'm on the social with. But yeah, I'll bring you back in a bit. He's in. Bosh.
Moved down to peg 1 just for a few hours, and it's gone.
I'm feeling fish down here, aren't you, Finn? And here we are.
No.
I told you. Are you going to move down here completely?
We'll see how it goes.
This could be your PB very easily, Finley. Yeah. Little bastard. I was literally fishing there last night.
Off the edge of that island.
I told him go down there. Aye.
You.
How does it feel? Because it's a barbless hook. That was a screamer.
Go in with it. You will.
Go on. Go on, you may as well.
PB man.
Go on.
No.
Go on. Whoosh. Whoosh.
Right, well, you saw me lose that fish earlier, which was 14 barbless hook. Just don't even know what happened, I'm going to be honest.
Just leave late, mate.
Mate, shut up.
Why?
It's not, because there was a bend in that rod and there was tension on that fish. It should not have come off. Yeah, shut up.
Shall we show the viewers my fish?
Nathan had a fish. I'll put the picture of it in the video. 28 powder 8 ounce new PB for Nathan.
Got the bucket and it was very cold.
Yeah, you got 2 actually.
They were very cold.
But yeah, nothing. No one's had anything apart from Nathan today. I've gone back up to peg 6. I was fishing in peg 1, and that's where I had that take from. But what I've done is I've put some bait out and left it there, and hopefully tomorrow, just before I leave, I can sneak one out. We'll see how it goes.
Oh.
Fishing, changed both rods
Black and white is different.
changed both rods onto the bubble afters, as that's what I've had that run on earlier today, and
I'm fishing 14 wraps, which is the max I can go on here. On peg 6, so fishing 14 wraps on both rods. Put 2 on one spot for the final night. Baited it heavily yesterday. I don't think the fish have been on it. If I'm honest, I don't think they've been on my spot, so I haven't bothered putting any more out. If I'm honest, probably should have done, but I don't think they were down here. What do you think?
I don't think they were, mate.
They weren't down here.
I don't think they were. They didn't look like they were showing
No.
at all. They were showing more the top end than it's showing, because
Yeah.
at the top end there's been
Peg 14.
There's been 3 fish in the last 24 hours at the top end.
Yeah. Peg 14. Ashdale.
He's had 2.
He's had 2.
19 and the 26.
Yeah.
I've had a 28.
Yeah, he's had the biggies out of our group that are here.
Oh no. What can I say? You ever have it till you don't, mate.
Shut up, mate. Shut up.
Well, who knows? We've still got the rest of the
Who
night. Still got
knows?
tomorrow morning.
Yeah, like I say,
It takes a second for a fish to find your mate.
got 2 rods on the spot. So hopefully something happens. Literally cast my rod out, didn't I?
Yeah.
And it was just beeping. It went up a bit and then went back. It didn't drop back down, it just held. So I'm assuming fish has swam through my line. Give me a liner. And then sat around in Jamie's peg as well. Sat around in Jamie's peg and then it happened again, but it gave me like 3 weeks. But who knows? Like I said, we've got the rest of the night, and then up until, is it 11:30 we have to go? Or is it 11?
It's 11.
It's either 11 or 11:30 that we have to leave here. So I might fish till 11, if I'm honest. Take him out at 11. Because when we got here, kid had him in. And then 5 minutes before he was leaving, pulled a £37.5, wasn't it?
37.7, I think.
I think it was 37.5.
I'm not sure. Was it?
One of the other anyway. So, last knockings, and he had one. Can't fault him. Sponsored by Nash. Should have got in on that.
Yeah.
Should have got in on that. Yeah, excellent. Do you want to give me some Nash gear? No. We've been speaking to someone that's using spar baits, Ashdale, and he's been smashing them out. Well, he was having the only fish that was coming out, and Nathan's borrowed. Well, you've acquired, haven't you? You've acquired some of it.
Some what?
Some of the spar baits.
Some of the spar baits, yeah. I've had a free little tester of the Voodoo Wafters, and they've come in clutch, to be fair.
Yeah. Ash brought some testers for everyone to have a look at, and we've been I haven't been using them, but I've got some, so I will be definitely using them in my next sessions. And ladies and gentlemen, I've got an announcement, haven't I, Neve?
Oh yeah, big announcement.
I've got a big announcement.
He is now a...
No.
Oh, fine.
I am now part of the Spar Baits Pro team. So yeah, a lot of spar baits work is going to be done.
I can assist you on that if you would like to follow. We'll get some content done with these new baits we tried.
Yeah, they've got some really nice, like I say, the Voodoo, that's a black one, isn't it?
The Voodoo Wafters.
The Voodoo is
They wonders in this lake, apparently.
the Voodoo boilie. It's like a black.
All 3 of the
boilie
fish that have came out of this
Have
lake
come out of it on
have
that.
come out on a Voodoo Wafter.
But the other guy did have one on the bug, didn't he?
Yeah, you have one on the bug. But
Yeah, but Voodoo seems to be smashing them out. Then there's also one that smells like paprika, and it is very nice.
it smells nice.
It honestly, when Ash got the test baits out for spar baits, when he got them out of his box, and he opened the bags. You could just tell that they was quality just by looking at them, to be honest. They smell, as soon as you put it all in the bag, you could smell them, which is what we want. And they just crumble in your hand, don't they?
Yeah, right nice.
It's right nice and soft. Tomorrow morning I'll probably get some, well, I will get them out.
We'll give you a preview on the
Well,
dates before
yeah.
we go.
Yeah, we will.
And hopefully, by tomorrow morning we have another fish to show you. Hopefully.
Yeah. Hopefully it's on my rod, and hopefully it's 40 pounder.
If not, then his name is sticking to him as the expert blanket.
It is, but yeah, bring you back tomorrow morning, or if we have left, either me or Jamie, or Nath.
Alright.
We'll have to pass me a receiver to Jamie. But yeah,
Aye.
you need to go back and put your rods back in, so.
No, I'll do it in a minute. I'm in no rush.
Yeah, shut up.
It's alright. The pressure's off me now, mate.
To be fair, I was giving him stick at Millbrook,
He was.
because I caught. And
now,
he was in the best peg, or the supposed best peg in the lake. I got last choice. Got last choice on here. I got last choice on here. I pulled number 12 out.
I got 8.
Number 12.
I was in the middle. And I thought at the beginning I made a mistake on the peg I picked. But
No, you didn't.
obviously not.
I wanted to be down the sand, to be honest. But I didn't realise.
Should have come with
The wind was changing direction.
Do you think if you'd have gone peg one from the get-go after you had that run, you could have had fish by now?
I doubt it. No, I bet the other reason why they're there is because there's no lines in there.
Exactly.
Yes. So if I keep lines out of there tonight, which is what I've done, because I was contemplating about moving for about an hour.
Longer than that, mate. You won't run the lake 3 times.
Yeah, but I was contemplating on moving, but I've decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to
Early start.
stay where I am, get up at 10 to 6 tomorrow morning.
Cracking.
Not got long. A few hours. Nothing happened last night. I think I had an aborted take because I had 4 or 5 beeps on my alarm. I put backlights on. My bobbin rose. Hit into it and nothing happened. Got backlights on and I got fluorocarbon on, so I don't think it was a liner. But who knows? My phone was playing up last night, my storage on my phone, so if the footage that I got yesterday was in a bit, that's why. But yeah, a few hours. And this morning again, I was starting to pack down some of my stuff. Right hand bobbin lifted up, kept going beep, 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 and then just dropped straight back down. It hasn't done anything since. Then me left rod, that sort of came up a bit, but I'm not sure what's happening with it, if I'm honest. But yeah, like I was saying last night, new member of the Spar Baits team. I've been using them when I haven't been videoing a bit. It is lovely. It's nice bait, but yeah. So you'll be seeing a lot more Spar Baits on the channel with the months to come. So yeah, next time you'll probably catch me out is in a couple of weeks, because it's my birthday this Tuesday coming. So this weekend I won't be going fishing because I'll be going out
with family members and whatnot on the weekend, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I'll catch you in a bit. Back home from the Merrington social. Had nothing. Those final few hours, but yeah, it was a good trip, good place to fish. Bailiff was very helpful with spots and whatnot with the people that have caught. And I'd just like to say a big thank you to Sparbaits for giving me a spot in the pro team members. So yeah, Sparbaits I'm going to be using quite a lot and representing them and advertising it on the channel as much as I can. So yeah, big shout out to them. Definitely get me order in soon. I'll put a link in the description to their website. But yeah, that's it. See you next time.